I just think there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of things in the future which are inflationary. These, the most important thing taking place is these wars overseas, geopolitics, the terrible humane suffering, but also the a bunch of these countries acting in cahoots against Western interests, against Israel, against Ukraine, against the United States. And that's really serious. So I look at a long amount of serious things. Soft landings are hard. I hope it happens. I don't know. I just wouldn't count my eggs in that one.
Do you think
and markets are open. When you say open, they're very, values are high. They're not low. Both equities and bonds, credit spreads are very low. So they're open, but people are saying they're not open for IPOs. So some IPOs, when we just did one of the largest ones of the year, like last week, they're open for those who the market wants to buy today. But don't assume that they're not open. And, sometimes people would go public, they don't like the price. That's a very different thing. And you should think twice about that. When you think you know what a company's worth much more than the market might know.
That maybe it's an assessment of what you're looking for rather than the actual market being closed.
Exactly.
You said that there are a lot of inflationary things that are coming down the pike. Do you think that it was a mistake for the Fed to cut by 50 basis points?
No, actually. I mean, you got to separate the here and now. Inflation has definitely been coming down. They don't want to go into recession. Unemployment has been going up. They raised rates. They were late raising rates, but they raised it very high, rapidly to 5%, which I think is the right thing. And they're right to take their foot off the gas in that one. I don't think it matters that much, 50, 25, honestly. But I think that was okay. If inflation comes back, I'm looking at future things. The remilitarization of the world's inflationary. The fiscal deficits of the world, particularly the United States, are inflationary. The green economy is inflationary. Demographics are inflationary. It's very possible energy prices down the road, I'm talking about 2-3 years, will be inflationary. Those will hit later. Now, they should react at that time to those things, but I don't think you can anticipate that. We don't know that that's going to happen.